joining us today for Weather Center Live. I'm Larosa.
And I'm meteorologist Kait Parker. Okay, so this week already has been so incredibly active. We're working on damage cleanup right now. The Northeast, really crazy last night.
Unbelievable. There's
up there. We have more thunderstorms in the forecast today. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we're seeing here with this severe threat, because this is kind of the setup this morning. So we've got this pretty much just rain complex, right? That's moving out of Billings towards Bismarck. That's, not producing anything severe. This is a little more potent. You've got heavier downpours. You're going to see more lightning and thunder along with this as it moves towards Sioux Falls. And then look at this area from Omaha stretching all the way to Peoria in Illinois. We have this huge area of thunderstorms this morning. So the threat this morning of severe weather, not quite as high. The low-level jet, it's starting to relax a little bit. So we're not going to be seeing quite as many of these thunderstorms that are just really amped up, that are really fed in with all those different ingredients. Still the possibility of seeing a couple of severe thunderstorms, right? So we're watching this one. You can see it's south of Miles City, south of 94. So we've got that location. And then look at this. Right along 90, you're going to have a very difficult time if you're driving between Rapid City and then continuing off to the east on 90. That's where you're going to have a really hard time seeing. The rain is going to be coming down so hard, so heavy. Visibility will be zilch on the roads. So Peoria, you're getting soaked right now. Springfield, Illinois, you're getting soaked. And you'll notice all that rain goes back up into Omaha actually right now. But this isn't the area that's really going to be a threat right now. It's later today. We think the ingredients are going to come in together a little bit more. And we're going to increase the wind threat, the large hail threat, and even isolated tornado threat. So that's the swath we're talking about. Rapid City over to across Illinois once again. The Torcon's concerning 3 for southeastern South Dakota. We've got for much of Iowa a Torcon of 4 today. So you need to be on alert through the day as those supercells form later this afternoon, Maria. A little bit of a scary situation could unfold.
And if it's not just the...
It basically happens near the coast where we have that sea breeze. We have those afternoon thunderstorms down here in the panhandle of Florida, South Louisiana, and then all the way down in Florida also. Tampa, has the most lightning strikes in the U.S.
That's amazing. And it's kind of easy to understand why. It might be the lowest here across the West Coast. You rarely hear about a lot of lightning thunderstorms from Southern California all the way to the Pacific Northwest.
Okay, so let's talk about cloud-to-ground lightning. And Florida actually has 21.6 flashes per square mile, which averages to over a million, 1.2 million strikes every year. So that's incredible, right?
Right. And you think about, too, in these areas, your outdoor living time is longer, right, because it's warmer climate, so that makes it a little extra dangerous, and you need to be extra aware of the weather in your area. And it kind of 'tis the season now for everyone to be out and about.
Actually Oklahoma has a lot as well, but you have a little bit larger square mileage there, so your flashes per square mile is actually a little bit on the lower side, so it ranks number 5. But you'll notice over 1.1 million in both Oklahoma and Missouri. So it's not just the coast. It's definitely, if you're just going to the Lake of the Ozarks, you're putting yourself at risk.
Right, and when you do see that flash of lightning, you get that sort of adrenaline rush. Take a listen.
We got lightning right now. Oh, yeah, Maria.
It's a good place to be, right, in your car. So that was good of him to do that.
Inside, even better if you could be indoors and not washing dishes, not doing anything that,
talking on the corded phone.
Yeah, if you still have a phone with a cord.
Yeah, that's tough
or if you're in the shower, sitting in the bathtub, just listening to the thunder, that's a bad move. You don't want to be doing that, especially from Omaha over into Springfield. Look how much lightning is striking right there right now.
And you see it's not dying down all that much, and we see a lot of those storms running over the same spot. But this is definitely going to be one of those clusters that we'll watch later today that could help redevelop thunderstorms as we get into the afternoon. But, not too bad of a run along I-90 right now.
And then, look at this. North of Kirksville into Quincy, Illinois. You've got a lot of lightning there, too. Springfield, you're up next with all that lightning. You've already got the rainfall, so just hold tight because the thunder and lightning on their way. And then the risk for severe weather increases as we go through the afternoon.
So it will be the evening and the overnight we'll have to keep an eye on.
Okay, so coming up, we do have that severe weather risk. We also have a flash flood threat for a lot of cities in the Midwest. Wow, what a night it was in the Northeast.
Amazing.
Incredible, but it's very scary for a lot of people. Welcome back to Weather Center Live. I'm meteorologist Kait Parker.
And I'm meteorologist Maria Larosa. And the damage from the Northeast is extensive, and there's still a lot of cleanup happening right now.
Take a look at some of this.